Today, I'll be competing against Uncle Roger. We'll be cooking each other's most famous hometown dishes. The challenge will be judged by the toughest chef on the internet, Chef Rush. The stakes are high. If I lose, Uncle Roger will take away my uncle title.
If Uncle Roger loses, I won't have MSG for 1 week.
Chef Nick, Uncle Roger, you have 30 minutes to prepare the dish of your dreams, and your time starts now.
Okay, oh my God.
Lobster.
So what's happened here is Uncle Roger's given me everything I need to make one of his favorite hometown dishes. I've done the same, giving him all the ingredients he needs to make a lobster roll.
Ah, New England lobster roll. Nice.
Uncle Roger's char kway teow.
Yeah, char kway teow, not bad. The pronunciation, not bad. Niece and nephew, this is the first time a white guy ever made char kway teow on YouTube. Historic moment.
Okay, so this here is basically the Malaysian version of pad thai, so I'm not shooting completely in the dark here, but I have never tasted nor made this dish.
Gonna treat lobster like my ex-wife. Okay, lobster, thank you for your service. And now it's dead. Fuyo!
What is this?
That Chinese sausage.
It smells very strong.
Mmm.
I'll just slice on a nice angle like this. Now that my sausages are prepped out, I want to start cooking my cockles. These are beautiful small clams from New Zealand.
That hard to get ingredient. Good job.
It's been 5 minutes and no cooking yet.
Relax, Chef Rush. Cooking about preparation. You don't want premature cooking. You know what I mean? Okay, now the water boiling. Gonna put lobster in there. Put lid back on. Steam for maybe 6 to 8 minutes.
6 to 8 minutes doesn't sound like enough time to me.
Steam for 10 minutes.
These cockles are going to cook very quickly, so I don't want to fully cook them through now. I just want them to begin to open up, and I'll finish cooking them in the wok.
While lobster cooking, we're gonna make the brown butter.
The brown butter is a very difficult part of this lobster roll recipe, and one that I'm wondering whether or not Uncle Roger will struggle with. I know he's an uncle, but making brown butter takes precision.
Brown butter just means butter that brown. It's very easy. A little bit of MSG in there. Put some milk powder in there.
10 minutes down, need to hurry up, 20 minutes left.
Don't worry, Chef Rush. This lobster roll I make, I'm gonna put protein powder in there, your favorite.
You got 20 minutes left.
My cockles have already opened up, so I'm going to take these off the heat right now. We'll finish cooking them later. Let's check in on Uncle Roger's lobster. The one thing I'll say is he's put way too much water in the pot, and the lobster is not looking good. He also left the rubber bands on, which is going to give terrible flavor to the lobster roll.
What you doing?
We left the bands.
Oh, the lobster gonna taste like rubber. Uncle Roger really stuck this time.
That is a technique that I have never seen before.
It's not technique, don't learn from this.
Because I don't have very much time right now, I am gonna cook both of my noodles in the same pot. I don't know if Uncle Roger's gonna be upset at me for this, but I think the rice noodles might take just a moment longer to cook, so I'm gonna put those in first. Now for the chow mein noodles. With this system I'm using, I'm gonna cover the top with this strainer, then in go my chow mein noodles.
I think butter nice and brown now. Hi. Tasting the brown butter. Uncle Roger up again.
Uncle Roger, you okay?
Yeah, I undercooked the brown butter. The lobster gonna taste horrible. Sorry, Uncle Nick.
This is the most famous dish from all of New England. You have to do it properly.
Oh, the New England ancestor crying. Oh no, Uncle Nick, do you have another lobster?
What?
This one overcooked.
No, it's not.
What?
That's not done.
How you tell?
When it's all the way nice and red, like this color here, the kind of lighter red color, then it's done.
But you want to leave it slightly undercooked because you're gonna cook a bit longer in brown butter.
No.
No? Okay, a little bit more.
I've already salted my water, but I also want to add just a touch of MSG into that just to give that some nice extra Uncle Roger inspired flavor.
Good, good.
I'm gonna take these noodles out and rest them here. Uncle Roger, what do you think of my method of cooking both noodles in one?
I think that noodle overcooked.
I think so too.
We all f***ed up today, okay.
I'm gonna cook these rice noodles for the second time. This time I need to watch more carefully. I will say the lobster actually looks pretty well cooked.
Ah, thank you.
Good job, good job.
Trial and error.
15 minutes down, 15 minutes to go. This better be perfect.
This is the scariest judge ever. Oh, forgot ice bath, ice bath.
And speaking of ice bath, I'll rinse them under cold water now to stop the cooking process.
Uncle Nick keep copying me.
Hurry up.
Uncle Roger gonna be slow on purpose, so Nick overcook his noodle.
I'm not cooking these noodles again.
Sabotage, sabotage. Twist out lobster claw, pull and twist. And remember, this is lobster. You always have to take it out. This lobster full of...
It's a female lobster, those are eggs.
Those are eggs? Oh, okay. Don't matter, you don't want to eat egg anyway, you know?
My favorite part.
What? Let's see if Uncle Roger remember how to do this. How you open the claw? You make it look so easy.
Stand back. Woo! That is a beautiful lobster claw. You should save that for the top of your roll. Take the tail.
Tail.
That's not the tail.
Oh no, there's the head.
Do you remember what I taught you?
I think you crack it open.
Nope, I'll give you a hint. Fork.
Ah, okay, okay. Where's the fork? Where's the fork? So you stab it and scoop it out?
Pull, twist, leverage.
Ooh.
bean sprouts? Where are my bean sprouts?
Why are you wasting food, Uncle Nick?
Bean sprouts, you're welcome.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm so scared.
It is finally time for me to cook, and I'm going as quickly as I can because my uncle title is in the hands now of Chef Rush, and he is hungry. My wok is very nice and well seasoned, and I think Uncle Roger would be proud.
Uncle Roger, have you ever been proud of Nick?
Every day I'm proud of him, you know? He just wins streamy. You know what I mean? Mayonnaise in bowl. Put the lobster in there. Brown butter go in.
Perfect brown butter.
Good, good, good.
Perfect brown butter.
Mix them all together. Sprinkle a bit more MSG. Squeeze of lemon. Finally chop some celery because Uncle Roger liked the crunch in there. Taste test.
Once that pork lard is hot, in goes my Chinese sausage, which I'm gonna cook for about 2 minutes. Get it nice and crispy.
Do we have some salt here? Salt?
I sure hope you have salt.
Yeah. Cooking channel with no salt. Hiya.
And I own a salt company.
Oh yeah.
Once that's nice and crispy, I'm gonna move that off to the side. In goes my egg. Let's get that nice and fluffy. We didn't have any garlic chives, so instead I'm using these green onions. In they go.
Less than 10 minutes left.
Oh no. Usually I just talk on my channel. Today I actually have to cook. I don't like this.
Uncle Roger's recipe says 5 peeled green prawns. I'm gonna go off script and leave them with the shells on.
What? No. How are you gonna eat prawn shell?
Extra flavor.
Okay.
These are gonna cook very fast, so I do not wanna let them go for too long. And these ones are beautiful. Almost as beautiful as Uncle Roger's ex-wife.
What? Have you seen Lord of the Ring? She looked like Gollum.
That's terrible. I can't forget about the whites of the onions, which I'll add in now. And then I know that when I add my sauce in, I want to put it onto the side of my pan. See all those flames giving us that extra flavor? Then I'll go off script again and give a little bit of that water from the cockles. And of course, all of those cockles themselves.
No, cockle, you're supposed to take out of shell.
I like it like that.
You're trying to make paella now.
And then to finish, in go my noodles. Wow, this looks good. Time to taste. I still want a little bit more seasoning. Uncle Roger, come show me your tossing.
Ooh, you put too much in there, you know?
Oh, that's why he's the uncle.
Don't distract me. I'm trying to finish up your lobster roll.
2 minutes left. They better be on the plate.
Chef Rush gonna love this. Uncle Nick going down today.
I noticed this dish was traditionally served on a banana leaf, so I'm gonna try to impress the judge today by placing it over this beautiful leaf as a prop. I really hope he likes it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Whew. Oh my God.
What you think?
A little small for me.
What? This is one normal people portion. You're not normal.
No,
you know?
that's true, yeah. Time to see who's the better chef. First up, we have Uncle Roger's lobster roll. It looks pretty solid. Roll is toasted, looks juicy. It's a little bit rubbery, not much. Could use a little bit more sauce to go along with it because the bread is soaking it up. Not the best lobster roll I ever had, but definitely not the worst. Next up, Nick's Char Kway Teow.
Char Kway Teow.
Char Kway Teow.
Char Kway Teow.
Nick's noodle dish. I love the little fake leaf. I love the bowl. I love these whole prawns. Smells very flavorful. I'm getting a lot of flavor profiles popping me in my mouth. A little spicy, beautiful looking prawn. Okay, that was melting your mouth. They were cooked perfectly on this one. I think I've made my decision. Chef Nick, Uncle Roger, after tasting both dishes, I've decided it's a tie.
Hiya.
So I need more from both of you. You guys wanna make fried rice?
Oh my God.
10 minutes on the clock starts now.
Let's see who can make better fried rice.
But it just so happens that I have a trick under my sleeve today. You see, I'm gonna try to beat Uncle Roger with his own worst enemy.
What is that? No, that Jamie Oliver fried rice recipe. No. Uncle Roger don't like this Jamie Oliver recipe. Will he make our ancestor cry again? Hiya. Look at this. If Nick beat me with Jamie Oliver recipe, Uncle Roger gonna quit YouTube.
Quit f***ing around. You got 8 minutes left.
Oh God. The great thing about Jamie Oliver's fried rice recipe is it only has 5 ingredients. This I can definitely do in just 10 minutes.
Egg fried rice, Uncle Roger make too many times now. I'm gonna challenge myself with new technique. First, we whisk the egg. I have to whisk it to it really, really fine. Very important step. Make it even finer. Use the colander. Hiya.
I know Uncle Roger doesn't like Jamie Oliver and especially doesn't like this recipe, and that's why I'm using it here today.
Why you want to torture Uncle Roger like that?
I know it's not traditional, but I'm gonna follow this recipe other than one change today. I'm gonna add just a touch of MSG.
MSG cannot save Jamie Oliver food.
He doesn't even have any soy sauce in here.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, maybe 2 changes.
Now niece and nephew, pay attention. This super cool technique. Stir with right hand and pour egg in there in thin thread with left hand. Fuyo.
What on earth is Uncle Roger doing with his eggs?
Egg shred fuyo. Have you seen this before, niece and nephew? Mmm, nice and crispy. Huh? Impressed? Impressed?
He doesn't put the eggs in first? Why doesn't he put the eggs in first?
I don't know. Ask him. Ask him.
My eggs are in, so I'll let those get nice and fluffy and then begin to mix them up. I actually think I'm gonna be able to make this taste pretty good.
4.5 minutes left.
I think Uncle Roger wastes too much time making the fancy egg.
My egg has gotten nice and fluffy and it's looking really, really good. Once the egg is cooked, I'll go in with some of my day-old rice.
What? That hate crime? Hate crime? YouTube cancel Uncle Nick?
Time to move this rice around a little bit. And while I do it, I'll hit it with just a little bit of MSG.
I know what you're thinking. Uncle Nick so far ahead of you. It's easy to be fast if everything wrong. Want some sexy spring onion, nice and long, cut at the bias. See, this is one of my favorite Asian ingredients, Chinese sausage. Since Nick have this from his last challenge, Uncle Roger's gonna use this also. This is vegetable oil. Don't be like Jamie Oliver and use olive oil. Garlic go in. Shallot. Chinese sausage go in, and it start to get fragrant. Crack egg.
At this point, I'm gonna
2 minutes left.
Uncle Roger don't know if I'm gonna finish.
One of the final steps of Jamie Oliver's recipe is to take this tofu and then crumble this around my whole wok. I don't understand this part at all. I'm also gonna toss in a few green onions, and at this point, we really need to get this on the plate.
Almost done. Pause a few more time.
Get it on the plate.
I haven't cooked this fast since MasterChef.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Whew. Initially, Uncle Roger worried Uncle Nick gonna follow Jamie Oliver recipe 100%, but he take all the mistake Jamie Oliver make and then improve with proper technique and ingredient. Maybe he actually stand a chance.
It was so bad I couldn't follow it.
This is Chef Nick, new and improved Jamie Oliver's fried rice. Nice color profile, looks good. Smell of green onions. It's melting in my mouth. Presentation-wise, I love that he had the little playfulness to put it into a to-go container. Overall, it's a very solid fried rice. I don't know if Uncle Roger gives Jamie Oliver enough credit. So with that said, we all know no one makes fried rice better than Uncle Roger. So we gotta see if he brought his A game today. Presentation on it, top notch. I love the shredded eggs. That takes a lot of skill. He added some protein. Now let's taste. Lots of flavor. He's not all hype. He knows his way around some fried rice. This one's gonna be tough. The winner of the day's challenge is Nick. Uncle Nick.
I keep
Jamie Oliver fried rice.
Hi.